Your brain is a trickster. It doesn't care about your dreams, your goals, or the life you secretly crave. It only cares about keeping you alive. And to survive, it would rather keep you safe, small, and comfortable. That's why every time you try to do something hard, your mind starts whispering, "Rest a little. Start tomorrow. Don't risk it." It sounds like protection, but it's really a trap. If you've ever wondered why you quit before you start, why you delay the things you know matter, or why comfort feels impossible to escape, it's not because you're broken. It's because your brain is doing its job. But here's the truth. The job of survival is not the same as the job of living. If you want more than survival, you need to stop listening. The first shift is understanding that your brain is built to break you. Not because it hates you, but because it only cares about safety. That's why it tempts you with shortcuts and distractions. One more scroll, one more rest day, do it later. Every time you agree, you get weaker, not stronger. You trade possibility for comfort. And comfort feels nice in the moment, but it robs you of growth. If you want to be more than a spectator in your own life, you must stop obeying that voice. The second shift is learning to make pain your fuel. Most people think pain means stop. Pain means something's wrong. But that's not true. Pain is the price of growth. It's the toll you pay for strength, clarity, and transformation. Every meaningful change in life is bought with discomfort. So instead of running from pain, lean into it. When your brain says, "I don't feel like it," reply with, "Exactly. That's why I must." That single reframe flips the game. Pain stops being a warning sign and starts being a signal to move forward. But awareness alone isn't enough. You need action. That's where the 3-second kill switch comes in. Hesitation is your brain's weapon. The longer you pause, the louder the excuses get. So you fight back with speed. 3 seconds. That's all you give yourself. Wake up tired? 3, 2, 1, get up. Doubt before a workout? 3, 2, 1, begin. Fear before speaking? 3, 2, 1, do it anyway. You don't think, you don't wait, you move. And movement kills overthinking. Once you practice this, you step into daily war mode. Not a war with the world, a war with yourself. Every day, you need one ritual of discomfort. Just one. Cold showers, extra push-ups, deep work instead of mindless scrolling, speaking when silence is easier, waking up before dawn. Small acts of war repeated daily break your brain's resistance. They remind you that you don't need to feel ready. You just need to move again and again until readiness becomes irrelevant. And finally, you become the machine. This is where most people stop. They wait to feel disciplined before acting. But warriors don't wait. They decide. They create identity first and action follows. Tell yourself, "I'm not lazy. I've just trained myself to avoid pain. But that training ends today." Then prove it. Do something hard. Do it again tomorrow and again the next day. You're not just checking off tasks, you're rebuilding who you are. The truth is simple. You've been living as the servant of your brain. That version of you dies today. From now on, you fight back. You stop chasing comfort. You stop waiting for permission. You stop letting your brain decide the limits of your life. You choose the hard path. You pay the price. And on the other side, you find strength, freedom, and identity.